And pause. If you haven't read the books, then you probably don't know what's missing in this picture. So for those of you who haven't read them, or those of you who have the attention span of Hodor, let me explain exactly what's missing here. In book 1 of the series, George R.R. Martin explains that Daenerys' eyes are in fact the color violet, whereas in the show, the actress who portrays Daenerys, Emilia Clarke, has green eyes. In fact, almost everyone in the Targaryen bloodline has a certain shade of purple eyes, including Viserys, who has brighter lilac eyes. It's one of the Targaryens' most defining traits, along with the silver hair. So, obvious question number 1 is, why didn't they just make violet eye contacts for Daenerys or any other Targaryen in the show? The answer is simple and justifiable. From the Game of Thrones Wikia, the TV series originally filmed Viserys and Daenerys wearing violet contact lenses, but show creators David Benioff and Dan Weiss quickly abandoned their use. As they explained in the Season 1 Blu-ray episode commentaries, actors act with their eyes, and the lenses really hurt the emotion. That makes sense, actors do act with their eyes and contacts are just plain annoying. But contacts aren't the only option now, are they? We could actually replace the eyes in a digital compositing program, but that takes a lot of time and would most likely look extremely fake. But by using a color grading software, we could quickly and fairly easily change the color of the eyes without actually replacing them. That way we still have the actor's actual eyes, plus they don't have to put up with annoying contacts. I'm not here to state an opinion, I'm just simply here to give people an idea of what Daenerys would look like with her violet eyes. So without further ado, here's some famous scenes of Daenerys with violet eyes using clips from seasons 1 through 4. Attention all viewers, please go into full screen mode as many of the scenes are dark and may be hard to see. Thank you.
Daenerys! There's our bride-to-be. Look, a gift from Illyria. Touch it. Go on, feel the fabric. Isn't he a gracious host?
We've been his guests for over a year and he's never asked us for anything.
Well, Illyria's no fool. He knows I won't forget my friends when I come into my throne.
His name, the rightful king of the Andals and the First Men, and his sister, Daenerys of House Targaryen.
Do you see how long his hair is? When Dothraki are defeated in combat, they cut off their braid so the whole world can see their shame. Khal Drogo has never been defeated. He's a savage, of course, but he's one of the finest killers alive. And you will be his queen.
Vidito magis.
Zaldrizes buzdaris daur.
Traji valere.
Nige Daenerys gel masmo en Targaryen entrat. En Valeria wepoana garexan. Valeria munioengos nuhis isa. Dove gedi? Axio osentas, menti osentas. Kiloni pilos lue vale dolvio osenatas. Inini odrigatas. Urnei lue dolve prisotas.
Aske. Sesena.
Dracarys. pilos. Lo miri ziri, mesmalgon bestila, tolvis jevis.
Misa!
What does it mean? It is old Kiskadi, Khaleesi. It means mother. It's all right. These people won't hurt me.
Hey everyone, I hope you don't mind me cutting in on this scene. In case you're thinking it's hard to see the purple, that is more or less the point. It's definitely there in the close-ups, but in scenes such as this where Dany isn't dominating the frame, we won't really see the purple for the most part. Also, this show in particular is usually quite dark, considering this era doesn't have a little thing called electricity or light bulbs. Either way, I sought to make the eyes purple without being distracting or too obvious. After all, it doesn't say her eyes glow, they're just like everyone else's, just more purple. And lastly, don't forget, normally you'd watch this on a TV, so if you're watching this on a phone, chances are you're really having a tough time seeing it. Overall, I hope you guys enjoyed this little experiment of mine, and I'd love to hear what you guys think. Please don't forget to comment and share with your friends. Thanks! Next time we'll check out what it would look like if Ygritte's hair really was on fire.